I'm back again. Oh, bless y'all. I'd written a couple of different things. Maybe I went to the ones in the back first. Well, let's read on Eric Trump real quick. Eric Trump. Are they going to end up getting him into top before the election? Are they going to get him in front of Congress before the election? We'll just do 4 across real quick to see what comes out on that. They're going to come back and subpoena him in to answer those questions like he's supposed to be answering when he says he don't have to show up. I don't think that's going to take 10 dozen lawsuits to get him to show up. If it does, we need to change the law. I'm getting tired of this bullshit. The law only works for poor people. It don't work at all for rich people from what I've seen the last 3.5 years. And I'm sure that's all their Republican Party's donations that they're spending, stopping all this stuff. They're spending all money from the Republican Party. It's sure damn sharing out of his pocket. You heard his sister said he was tighter than a duck's ass. Okay, is Eric Trump going to get called into the... Thought he was going to get away with it. Judgment. Judgment's a challenge. Judgment's a challenge. Looking underneath the stuff. Inquisition. Well, he was thinking he could just take the 5th and not even have to show up or do anything. It looks like he might have to go whether he wants to or not. The challenge is judgment. In the future, is stuff coming out that he didn't want out. So yes, it looks like he may have to go before, this is before January, between now and January. Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Eric Trump have to go up and give information again. I think he gave it once, but they think he lied. I'm not... Or maybe it was just on the stuff from the business. I'm not sure what that's on, but maybe somebody can let me know what it is, why they're calling him in there. I know they're calling him in there, but I don't remember why. Don't mix those with those. Da 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 da. If I see a little bit slow tonight, folks, guess what? It's because I'm a little slow tonight. Sorry about that. The next one is Biden and Kamala. It's not Camilla, it's Kamala. Like they said, like Camelot. Kamala. Biden and Kamala are going on a trip to Wisconsin. Is this trip? I know Trump's supposed to be there tomorrow, and you know he's going to go in there to cause all kinds of trouble. He's going there to talk to the cops. But they're going on there for their campaign. Is this going to help their campaign for them to go to Wisconsin this week? Anything should help. I'm sure they'll probably have a huge crowd. So what's going on with them? They're going to go to Wisconsin. Is it going to help their campaign? Biden and Kamala. Think of how to pronounce her name. I keep thinking Camelot. Kamala. I always used to call her Camilla, but I guess it's not. It's Kamala. I guess it really doesn't matter as long as she gets in there. What we call her, as long as it's with respect. I'm ready to get some respect back in the White House. She had a lot of money behind her before, and then I remember it just pooped out. Oh, they're upside down. I don't know how I get these cards upside down, but I do. Yeah, it's going to be very victorious for them to go there. No matter how much bullshit we got going on in that one little town and how much dark energy is getting filtered in there from all the bad people all over, yeah, it's victory for them to go. It's a good thing for them to go. That's why Trump went there, to see how much trouble he could cause before they go, how much bullshit he could put out before they get there, because I think he went today. Or he's going tomorrow. He's going before they are, I think. And yeah, they're going to end up getting some campaign, more funds for their campaign by going. Maybe not a whole lot, but more than they thought they would get. And it's going to be victorious. And in the past, they'd go in there thinking they were going to get a lot of money. They may not get as much money as they think for their campaign, but they are going to be victorious. Be victorious. A good move. Good move. Good move. I was worried there might be some danger around them because I was watching some other card readers and I didn't see anything come up for danger. I swear to God, I can make the biggest mess out of these cards. I think they're all up. None of them are straight now. I just think I'll pull them all out as straight no matter what because I've turned them all around. And the next one is Jared. Will he ever be held accountable for anything? Will Jared be held accountable for anything? I don't even want his energy on those cards. Let me get these cards. Will Jared be held accountable for anything? Will Jared ever be held accountable for any of his stuff that he's pulling while he's in here? What's coming up for Jared? What is coming up for Jared? No, we can't come up with time, so we're just going to do a real quick reading on just him. Jared the slime ball. Gives me chills to look at him. He's a really evil person. Ooh, he's had some really bad past lives. Okay. Well, he made a deal with the devil when he went into that family when he married Ivanka. That's just exactly what I just said. Here's her sitting there right over him. She'll probably be the one that gets him arrested before it's through. He's laying awake nights. He's worried about being in trouble. He knows he's done enough to get in a lot of deep doo-doo. Yep, he's laying awake nights, having trouble with his stomach. He thinks something's coming out. His father-in-law's already threatening him. I don't know what he's threatening him about, but Donald Trump's already threatening him about something. Truth coming out. It's already letting him know that he better keep his mouth shut no matter what. They know they're going down. He wants him to keep his mouth shut about Ivanka. He's wondering how he's going to juggle this and stay out of trouble himself, because he knows the hammer's coming down on him. He knows he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be the most shocked one if he doesn't get in trouble. He's really afraid. He's afraid this is going to be the death of his business, the death of him, period. That he may even get kicked out of the country before it's over. He's done some really bad shit. He's caused people to die. Still thinking about that Khashoggi mess. Something really evil going on there. And the women are going to be celebrating, so I'd say, yeah, he's going to get caught up, and he's going to get in lots of trouble, lots and lots of trouble before this is over. So Jared's going down, down, down. Jared's going down. So, one more real quick here. And seen somebody else read on this today, and it fascinated me because I was always going to read on it, and I never did. As why did the Russians pick Pence for vice president? It was the campaign manager, whatever, the one that worked for Russia. I can't believe I can't think of that idiot's name right now. But it was him that supposedly told Trump to pick Biden. And it wasn't just so the evangelicals could help him win. There's something else going on there. So, why did... Not Cohen, not Bannon. What's his name? I can see him. The guy that had the alligator vests and whatever. $5,000 pieces of shirts. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. So why did he want... Why did the Russians... He worked for the Russians. So why did the Russians want Pence to be vice president? What was going on there? What was going on? No, I'm not gonna. Okay, something to do with his past. Some bad crap. Oh, gee, Mr. Pence, what were you doing in your past that you were in so much trouble for? Well, whatever it was, if we knew about it in the present, he'd never get voted. It must have been some bad shit. Not supposed to say that. Must have been some bad doo-doo that he was doing. The challenge is getting the light shined on it. So this is what's going on with him right now. And it looks like this information's coming out. A lot of times this is Nancy Pelosi. So something's coming out about this in our government. Maybe in the new Senate, maybe in the House right now, but something's coming out. That reason is coming out, but I ask why. Whatever it was some really bad stuff they had on him. I think they blackmailed him. And he knew it was damned if you do and damned if you don't, that he was dead anyway. So he had to go in there and try to act like that he wanted to be there or whatever. Not that he didn't want to be there, but the challenge was just trying to keep his mouth shut and shine light in the right places for Trump. But they're coming after him. And the whole world's going to find out what he's done. And this is upside down, and it's the first upside. This is a different deck, so I'm going to take it as upside down. Yep, the whole world is going to find out what he did, and it's not good stuff. And justice is coming after him. And it's going to make everybody happy. So yeah, Pence is going to be in a lot of trouble. I wasn't looking to see if he was in trouble. I was just looking to see why they wanted him to be in. They wanted him in there to manipulate him, obviously, because they had a bunch of stuff on him. So that was all I was going to read on there. And so I hope you enjoyed that, and then maybe it won't take me too long to put this up, and maybe I won't have to edit this one because it's so short. Probably wasn't short to you. Went quick for me because I enjoy doing this, and I love doing this. And if you can come up with any questions, please send them to me, and I'll write them down and try to read on them. I tried to write down a bunch of them last time I asked you to do this, but I haven't asked you for a while. So anyway, I love you all for watching, and if you want a personal reading, remember it's Lynn Tarot Readings at gmail.com. Thank you, and please push the thumbs up and join if you haven't joined, and thank you all very much. Night now. Bye-bye.